this. Kelsey Plum, the #1 overall pick last year, is making another start in the backcourt, but all eyes on A'ja Wilson. South Carolina last year won a national championship as a junior. We are underway. Kelsey Plum running the point for this team. Boy, Charles working hard against Jisoo Park, the 19-year-old rookie from South Korea.
Yeah, that's a bucket.
Now a chance on the break. Rogers, very quick, gets her first basket.
That's a nice find by Bria Hartley there.
Coffey has really made a huge stride from her rookie season. Park not shy at all from the outside.
She's 19 years old. I mean, it really is amazing playing against some of the world's best.
She will turn 20 in December. Nice look.
So there's a double. You see it, and that's an excellent job by Kia Vaughn to cut.
Indeed, Kia Vaughn draws the assignment on A'ja Wilson, who can't get it to go off glass. McBride from the outside nails the three. Plum with her head up on stride. McBride works perfectly.
In transition, how she's pushing the pace. I mean, that's going to be an area where she can find looks for herself by pushing it in transition. Kia Vaughn.
Wilson turns, defended well by Vaughn, but fouled and got the bucket.
Hey, Dawn's a hoop head. One of the ultimate hoop heads that I've ever met in my life. So she watches everything. That's what you do when you love the game. It doesn't matter who's playing.
Allen now with a rare shot and a good offensive putback by A'ja. Last 8 Vegas points. Zowie B just into the game, fires one.
Drafting, all of that. So he's been a huge part of what I've been doing.
Low scoring game so far for both teams. What do you want to see from your team?
All right, thanks.
Couple of turnovers in a row, and Kelsey Bone follows the Hamby bucket. As Vegas goes up by 5, the Liberty have not scored in this quarter until right now. That's Brittany Boyd. Ball off of Hamby's hands, and a rare breakout for New York, and the foul on Jamie Nard.
I really love Luka Doncic from Slovenia. He went to the Dallas Mavericks at 5, so it's another nice play there by Tina Charles. She didn't mail any game in. I mean, she played hard. The awareness, the growth, you see McBride hit that shot, the ability to decipher.
Wilson being guarded zealously by Vaughn. Good help by Tina, but just a shade too late. Nice pass.
And incredibly productive, and she has taken on a lot of responsibility being the best player on the team.
McBride has dialed up a couple of threes. Everything first class. Talked about how they had to buy everything from scratch. Laura Ramos, who had been his trainer in New York and Detroit coming out of retirement, had to buy everything. New York playing without Shavonte Zellis, who is ill, unavailable tonight, and Bria Hartley drives in for her first.
Those are a couple things that the head coach is looking for here in the second half.
As poorly as they played, it's a manageable deficit, right? Offensively, find some rhythm, make some shots. I mean, you're right in this thing.
McBride, again.
That's such a high-level play right there.
Second shot clock violation of the night for New York. Coffey has not gotten going. That's her first shot of the night. Averaging 8.5 more points per game than she did last year as a rookie in San Antonio. Off glass for Vaughn.
You know, I think, you know, there's been so many good post players that are hard to defend in this league, right? I mean, there's been a rich history as Marissa Coleman finally.
But when she starts to stretch the floor, that will change even more. And, you know, Bill Lambier talked to us today about her ability to put it on the deck from 18 feet, one dribble, and she's at the rim. So that's really special.
From the free throw line. Charles over Park. So Coleman and then Charles hitting in the league. But they've been having trouble from out there. McBride looked like she was in trouble, didn't she? Charles over Hamby. She's heating up.
All right, Tina.
And now Tina Charles has eclipsed the 5,000 point mark in her great career.
And the 5th fastest in WNBA history to 5,000 career points. Look at the names on that list.
However, Coleman posting up Allen, called for the ball, got it and delivered.
That's 2 solid possessions back-to-back offensively for New York. Check Coleman in the paint and took advantage.
A couple of natives from Maryland going against each other. Hamby with the answer. Off having a spectacular season at a career-high 39 in Atlanta when they took on the Liberty in New York's lap. Now Vegas in a bit of a dogfight. Over Asia Wilson. Tough shot by Nurse. 3 seasons or fewer, including the rookie Wilson. Good hustle by Boyd, but Wilson came away with it and somehow got it over to Hamby. Zowie B from outside. The rest of the quarter off. That was just a common foul. Bone checks in and hits. Nurse gave it up. Boyd. Zowie B with the putback. So Amanda Zowie B came in.
Off.
Yeah.
That was a walk-off.
Good job, LaChina. Tamara Young just picked up her 2nd foul. But New York, 26 points in the first half, 26 points in the 3rd quarter. And hello, Amanda Zowie B. Of Minnesota. Started her career at Tulsa. Tied for the 7th time tonight. Tamara Young's first bucket. Friday night. Zowie B feeling it.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up a little bit.
Plum left open. Hits it. Kelsey's first field goal. A little bit out of control. Lost it on the way in. Good break, and Plum got a piece of Nurse on Plum. Staying with our hockey theme, Kia Nurse's brother Darnell plays for Edmonton in the NHL. There's Hamby. Now you could win a trip to the game in Minneapolis coming up in July in a new format, an exciting format for the league.
The captains get to pick the teams.
Oh, Asia Wilson's got to be in Minneapolis, right? New York hanging around, had trailed by as many as 9 points. Now down by 2. McBride just needs a little bit of room.
Stone cold.
Zowie B goes in with the left hand. Years ago, and she's got 14 tonight. McBride, 2nd effort, works out, and she was fouled.
That can do it at the highest level with China.
You're absolutely right, Kara. And as that shot goes in for Sugar Rogers.
Tried the alley-oop, but Hamby got a hand on it. Lindsay Allen inside, scoring. First practice yesterday, hurt her knee back in August. So Allen has filled the gap with Jefferson healing. Nurse hits on the other end. Had 4 winning seasons. Got to the finals 1 year where they lost to Katie Smith and Bill Lambier in the shop. And here they are in Vegas, and here's Charles with a little hook.
Yeah, nice play set there by Katie Smith out of the timeout.
5 points, 5 fouls, still in there. Ball in her hand. Tamara Young with the big bucket. Wilson coming off a career-high 15 rebounds at Seattle in their last game, has a dozen here. Look at her go. Or excuse me, Nurse almost got the rebound. Sugar Rogers decides to put it up. Looked like it kind of rolled off her hand a little bit, but it still went in.
Well, scoring 20 points on a given night.
And their nights are over after both delivered.
12-team league, so Vegas has an opportunity. If they continue to be able to string some wins together, they could sneak in the back end of the playoffs.
Hamby off the giveaway. Home, Minnesota, Dallas, and Los Angeles. So some big tests coming up for the Aces, but they passed this one with flying colors. Kayla McBride, a season-high 27 points. Asia Wilson, 20 points and 14 rebounds.